Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Taylor and Deacon kiss. Liam issues a marriage offer to Hope. Will could make a big mistake with Luna. Cleric and Taylor. Deacon informed his pater about Luna not being dead after all. Cleric was furious when he learned that Sheila Carter knew after the fact but no way told him. After running off, Cleric decided to get remedy from Taylor. Cleric pressures the therapist to move on from Ridge. Also, he proposes that they move on to Commodity New before leaning in for a kiss. It seems Deacon and Taylor could have a secret fling. Liam just wants his family back. The man knows he has made miscalculations but is determined to get another chance. Liam got some stimulant from Bill and Katie. Indeed, Will was Team Lope. Liam to propose marriage to Hope. As she smiles in shock, Liam asks her to put their family back together again. There are also going to be some scenes featuring Beth. So, I wonder if Liam will get Beth to push Hope to say yes. At Forrester Creations, anticipate everyone to be curious about Deke Swain. The youthful man can't keep putting it off ever. Deke strolls into the exchange and asks his swain to come meet Hope, Electra, and Daphne. When Electra sees that Deke's swain is Remy, she completely freaks out. Carter could get indeed near to Daphne. A decision will be made about Luna's baby? Electra does end up having a heart-to-heart with Ivy. Electra decide that this baby business is just too important. Steffi may have a stern warning for Bill. Cleric will turn the tables on Taylor and question her love life choices. Luna is induced that Will is going to come back and get her out of captivity. Still, Bill doesn't believe that Luna is in peril at all. Luna's cellmate has formally offered to give her another black eye if she needs her to. Will Luna take the threat of Bane hurt again to force Will's hand? Luna is going to do whatever it takes to get her way, but Bill has promised not to help her again. Bill turns the table and has Luna moved to a private cell rather? Will Luna find herself in solitary until her baby is born rather of being free to come between Will and Electra? Will visited Luna in captivity after the croaker called and told him about her attack. Will has come back and given his parents an update. Bill believes he's onto Luna's plans and has no intention of getting her out of captivity again. Bill believes that Luna is beating herself up to make Will worry about her. Steffi is fresh off of defying Luna and Bill is coming on her list. Steffi knows each about Luna being pregnant with Will's baby. Steffi knows that Luna believes Bill will get her released again and she isn't having it. Steffi needs to have a word with him. Cleric has grown habituated to talking to Taylor about his problems. Still, Deacon also knows that Taylor is going through a lot right now. The subject of Ridge will come up and honestly, Deacon doesn't see what's so great about this man. Deacon wants to know why Taylor doesn't move on from the waffler and find herself another man. Effects get violent and the two of them, and according to the exercise videotape, they will nearly kiss. Will Deacon and Taylor cross the line between Case and Croker and partake a kiss? Will Deacon prove to be the man that can make Taylor forget all about Ridge and move on with someone who can actually be devoted to one woman at a time? After seeing Cleric embracing Taylor, Sheila did everything she could to contain her covetousness. She knew Deacon was seeing Taylor on a professional position, but didn't anticipate to see them growing so near. Sheila knows she has to do Commodity fast or she could lose Cleric. Sheila does her stylish to reach Deacon and explain why she did what she did. She really believed that Luna could change and saw a lot of herself in her granddaughter. She knows it was wrong to keep effects from Deacon, but she also knew how he'd reply. Sheila begs Cleric to come home and tells him that he means further to her than anything in the world. She's determined to concentrate on their relationship now that Luna is back behind bars. Can Deacon trust Sheila again? That's Commodity he has to decide. This isn't the first time that Sheila has prevaricated to him when it comes to Luna, and Cleric is hysterical. It wouldn't be the last. Remy has been trying to turn his life around, which means he'd like to forget all about that time he stalked Electra and spooked the life out of her. That means he'd prefer that his name no way be mentioned at Forrester Creations. Too bad his new swain now works for Forrester Creations as Hope for the future's new developer. Hope indeed wants to meet her family's swain, so Deke suggests they do just that. When Remy seems nervous and balks at the idea. Remy fears that if he meets Deke's family, it can ruin Deke's burgeoning career as a fashion developer. It can also put him in close propinquity with Elektra and he risks losing Deke ever. Deke can no way find out about his history. That's because a lot of suckers of the show have formerly noticed just how Deke's design have formerly managed to elevate the line and bring it to a place that no bone has taken it before him, and that indeed includes fashion developer Thomas. Who would have allowed that it would have been Deke to help bring this line back to life and of course help his family Hope bring her failing fashion line back to life, right? Elektra to have a disclosure. Deke wonders why Remy doesn't want his name mentioned at Forrester Creations. Bill assumes that the guardianship case will be a slammerverse. Bill and Katie, the former couple, plans to borrow Luna baby. They know Will isn't ready to be a parent, and it would be too delicate knowing the circumstances of the child's actuality. Bill makes a bold protestation that the guardianship case will be a slammerverse. Bill might be blindsided by what Luna and Poppy do next. Deke managed to get the developer job with Hope for the Future and Forrester Creations. Deke indeed made a new friend, Elektra. Before Deke got the job, Remy advised him not to mention his name at the fashion house. Deke is going to wonder why he can't tell anyone about Remy. That sounds like Remy no way told his swain about his history. Now that Deke is musketeers with Elektra, Remy's name could slip out. Steffi is eventually back from Paris. The brunette and the kiddies happily reunite with Finn. Finn will have to inform Steffi of some shocking news. Luna is alive, and pregnant with Will's baby. Elektra has a disclosure about Luna and Will. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Cleric has further sessions with Taylor. Sheila will keep soliciting Cleric to come home. Daphne has further scenes with Carter. The Nose will question Carter about the status of his relationship with Hope. That sounds a bit strange, as Daphne formerly knows they're broken up. I wonder if Daphne senses that Carter's not relatively ready to move on yet. Luna was a popular person on Tuesday's occasion. Steffi incontinently ran to captivity after she came home on Monday's occasion. She brazened Luna to remind her that she's no way getting out of captivity. Also, she got a visit from Bill. Luna assumed that he wanted to release her since she was carrying her son's baby. But no. She woke up Bone Bill, who was angry that she had used his son to stay out of jail. He promised Luna that this time around, he's going to make sure she stays behind bars and no way sees the light outside of a cell again. He's not playing around this time. He's apprehensive of the mistake he made, and he's not going to let Luna manipulate him into feeling bad for him. Luna was right in her discussion with Steffi. She was confident about getting back out of captivity because Bill had formerly invested in her baby. Yes, he's invested, but he's going to fight for guardianship of that child, and Katie is going to court with him. While Luna was right, she was also wrong about her situation. She believed that because she was carrying Will's child, he'd fall in love with her. He's in love with Elektra and wants nothing to do with Luna or that baby, as harsh as that sounds. She's still deep in her visions. Luna needs to be made apprehensive that her baby is the only bone. That's part of the Spencer family, not her. The Spencers want nothing to do with her. She thinks she can use the words grandchild or baby to get them to do whatever she wants, but it won't work. That's not going to stop Luna from trying, however. At the end of Tuesday's occasion, she asks her former capture to knock her out again, but not in the stomach. A flashback showed that Luna had planned this ahead. She hopes that Bill will feel sorry for her again and want her released from jail. He's only going to be concerned about the baby's well-being, not inescapably about Luna. He could fluently have her transferred to solitary confinement. Luna's thinking, it's not going to work in her favor.